So we're getting down to the end of it. You know, this was kind of our last one before we hit the Monster Mash.
Right.
So what'd you think of the event?
I had a great time. I thought it was great. I was a little skeptical at first when I was the only bike here. But then, like, I don't know, the clouds parted and the people showed up, and it was great.
I mean, what a beautiful day. I mean,
It turned out to be a beautiful
great.
day for sure.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to go get a ride.
We're about 2 weeks away from giving this bike away, which I'm super stoked for. You prepared for that too?
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I got the whole team ready. Been talking to the ladies at Make-A-Wish. They're ready. So, you know, got it on Bert's calendar. We should be good to go.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. I mean,
totally.
Because, you know, we've been hyping up this charity for a while.
Yeah, no, I think it's been going really well.
I think we're close to like 2,500 or so.
Yeah, everybody's pretty happy.
TJ,
Hey,
how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Good. Where's Bert?
He's not here. He's in New York.
was it in New York?
Yeah.
I thought he was going to ride the bike today.
Well, not today. He's in New York.
Dude, we talked about this like 3 weeks ago.
I know you think we judge about it, but no, in reality.
I actually have a text that says, "Hey."
You might have texted me and said, hey, I don't know if I confirmed back and said, good to go.
So, Bert's not going to be here, is what you're telling me?
Not today.
Well, no Bert, no righty.
No, I can ride it. Anyhow.
Nah, we're kind of planning on Bert, dude.
What the hell?
Kind of planning for Bert.
Yeah.
All right, CJ, good seeing you, bud.
No Bert.
Oh, good talking to you guys, too.
No Bert. No bike.
I got it. I can take care of it. See, it's great.
What is Fig need?
We got that budget that we bid him up with.
Budget.
He wants to kind of create a budget for this big shot.
It's the biggest thing?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know, man. So I called up Fig. He was on the road up in Colorado. And I told him that we had this cool kind of like guest coming to the coffee shop. We're going to do a podcast with this guest. We're going to have some bikes out, things like that. And asked Fig to come up with a budget. Kind of like, you know, for his time and things like that. You know, we appreciate Fig and all the work he does.
What's up, guys?
Hey, dude.
How we doing? What's up, bro?
How's it going, bud?
Loving life. What else can I do? Hey, so you guys asked for a budget, right?
Yeah.
I kind of put some stuff together.
Thank
so.
you. I know it was last minute, but this is all coming at us fast.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean,
So you good with it?
yeah, this is great fashion, so.
Wait, what? I thought we paid Fig a flat fee for these events. He films all of our Cars and Coffee, all of our moto meetups.
Yeah, no, so I put some numbers together. I know, dude,
Dude, let's just get into it.
you just right into it?
Okay, right into it.
Alrighty. So, production staff, this breaks down by production staff. I got about $600 for production staff. Extra talent, about 1,000. Box for it, we need about 20 people. I want this shop to be full. So, set design, set construction, $450 to $500.
I think Thaison may have miscommunicated the extent of this project.
Grid package rentals is going to be $0 because we got a guy coming out, but set director, $150. Car allowances, about $100. Additional equipment, we're going to have about $300 or so. Then box rentals, we need Apple boxes, so about $30 for it. And then
I do know Fig, and I do know that he like me, he's a military guy and he overshoots. So I want to make sure that we can reel this in.
purchases for food, we're going to have to feed our crew. So we're looking about $800 or so. We got some pretty good talent coming.
I think Thaison was falling asleep, and suddenly he gets up after rubbing his eyes and he like goes and grabs some coffee, and I'm just like 45 minutes into this and I'm not sure when it's gonna end.
So mileage about 60 cents a mile. Then again, catering is going to be covered. Baggage and equipment, we got to pay them for them. So we're looking about $100.
Hey, Big, where's the total on this?
Oh, the total. That's on the second page, man. We're at $14,821.
Wait, what page is this?
The first page on the back.
On the very back.
On the first page.
Okay, so the very first page.
Yeah. Flip it, you can see on the back.
page.
There's like 15 pages here, Big.
Yeah, I mean, you asked for a proper production, right?
Just give us a note. You give us a total.
So the grand total is going to be $14,821.
Fig, you know that it's gonna be like a 10-minute little thing, right?
Yeah.
It's like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, with a little coffee shop, right?
You got the money.
14,821. Well, that went south fast. I don't think Steve was definitely not expecting that. But hey, we'll make it work. Fig is he understands. He knows where we're operating and what kind of budget we have, so we'll make it work.
I think you got to pre-production, not just the 10 minutes, and post-production.
All right, so I think when Thaison and I talked, you were more in probably somewhere right around here.
That's it?
We definitely don't have that budget that he was expecting. So, thank you, Fig. We're gonna get this back.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude.
You ready, man?
All right,
Now let's go. See you over there. You know, the DT360, I hadn't touched it in about 2 years, which means you got to go through all that stuff. You got to change oil, you got to go through spark plugs, you got to go through, you know, the jets, clean out your carburetor, change, you know, filters, all that kind of stuff. And the bike just, you know, it takes a while to get it up to speed. So luckily I had about 2 days to 3 days of prep to get this bike ready. There's nothing worse than like getting your bike ready and then hitting the track, you know, because you never know what's going to happen. So luckily we have this spot called Montesa. It's not the greatest track. It's this old flat track that used to run, I think probably like 15, 20 years ago. And since then, it's just been kind of like an open land that people go out and run four-wheelers and sometimes go out shooting and dump trash. So you can imagine it's a little rough. SMRI, our local racetrack where we used to run flat track, they were just kind of having a demo session, and they got out all the racers from Albuquerque. We had a bunch of racers from Colorado, which was really cool. And, you know, we just were able to open up the track and get some laps out there and spin some laps.
I've been riding for about 10 years, but racing, this is my 4th season. I'm loving it, and I've learned a lot. I have a good group of people kind of showing me the ropes, and it's been great, and I plan on doing it as long as I can.
This is my 2nd season racing, and I'm a new rider as well, so it's been really cool learning how to race and ride.
Well, she would watch from the pits after my 1st season and just start really itching to get out there, and we bought her this little bike, and we just kind of been making small touches to it to make her comfortable on it. We want to support the sport as much as we possibly can, and we don't have a lot of options in really the Four Corners area unless we want to go all the way to Arizona. So if we can bring something back down here, we'll definitely be a part of it.
Night horsemen riding to the storm. Stars peeking through clouds into the sky. Now that I've found a lullaby, horsemen take me up to die. Their hooves gallop, ground shakes with fear. Drinking my own blood from the witch's tears. She told me that she loved me, but it was all a lie.
Trying to get up early and get loaded. I had 2 bikes that I was taking up to Durango. I had my little DT360, the flat track bike for racing. And then my girlfriend convinced me to load up the Harley, you know, my Dyna. I like to use these tie downs that go over the handlebars and the grips. The straps came undone. I have those like straps that go over the grips. They kind of like protect your bars a little bit from like getting dinged up. So I like to use those, but the problem is one came undone. The bike got halfway down the trip, and I noticed that the bike was like completely off from my exciters. Happens all the time. It's like the bane of my existence. And then they had this huge staging area. So I was able to like really open up that Yamaha out in the staging area in the pits per se, and get the gas going through it and just kind of tweak out a few more things. Durango event really surprised me. You know, we've been going to these motorcycle events and rallies a lot. And sometimes it's just, you know, you go out there and it's a show and shine, and that's cool too, but like this was just a little bit more special because we got to race flat track
Number 240. We've got their hooves.
People just come out and they run what they bring what they have, and they just have fun and go with it. And yeah, it's cool to win a trophy and it's cool to get up on the podium, but like sometimes it's just cool to like shake hands and meet people from across the country. And then the next day we spent Sunday, took our time, and Mercy and I did the $1 Million Highway on the Dyna, and it, you know, went through like Silverton and all that, and it was just so beautiful. I love that area so much that, like, you know, one day when I win the lotto, I'll buy a little cabin up there and I'll invite everybody and we can go riding up there all the time.
Hurry up, hurry up.
So it's been a crazy year at the coffee shop. It's been super busy as usual. All the events, roasting, business picking up, going to race. We went everywhere this year. We went to Biltwell. We went to vintage motorcycle rallies, antique motorcycle gatherings, flat track racing. We did all kinds of stuff, and the year is kind of coming to an end, you know. So Christy and I came down to Silver City for the High Desert Classic Vintage Motorcycle Rally out at Whiskey Zocalo, which is just kind of an amazing place. Got to meet Rafeal, the owner, and he's a musician, actually tours with a good friend of ours, Kirk Matthews. And it was just first year, really cool, a bunch of really great vintage bikes, some classic stuff that I had never seen before.
Where the buffalo roam.
How do you think it went yesterday?
I'm so excited with what happened. We had quite a few awesome bikes. We raised a little over $600. We still have donations coming in, so I think it went great. We had beautiful weather, lots of great bikes. So many of our local businesses donated amazing items to the raffle. We had lots of volunteers and content like this.
I know,
So-
beautiful stuff, right?
Yeah, so all good.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for coming down from up north, Dare A and Albuquerque. So appreciate it.
Yeah. I think for the first event for you guys, I think it was amazing.
Excellent.
I mean, there's so many.
to hear.
The location was fabulous, right? Zocalo is
The
just
Zocalo was super generous with their property and advertising for us and including us with their free music weekend.
Right.
Well, they had their Rare Skies Music Festival, but we had free music during Saturday, so that was great.
So next year, dirt bike category, right?
Yes, absolutely. Dirt bike category, People's Choice, Best in Show, and Navy, a swampy
Cactus all around, clouds pink and purple, falling on the ground. Vision comes down to me, Mary shows a sign, another place in space and time. Man, I could have been.
It's kind of strange coming back to Silver City after all these years. I went to junior high and high school here, and I hadn't been back here in many, many years. It's kind of weird, all of the sort of memories it brings back, the familiar places. A lot of things have changed. You know, it's really more of an art community now. With trendy art galleries and restaurants and breweries. One of the places I distinctly remember as a kid was the Buffalo Bar. It was the motorcycle hangout when I was a kid. You'd come downtown and there would be just a line of motorcycles all the way down the street, mostly Harleys, of course, but there are some great stories here of, you know, big fights and brawls and people getting thrown out. It's kind of sad to see that it's closed now, considering the impact it had on the motorcycle culture back, you know, when I was a kid.
Where the buffalo roam.
All in all, it was a really cool trip down memory lane. But after all of that driving and checking out really cool vintage motorcycles, Christy was really ready to ride.
Girl I love, kick me to the dirt. I wandered as so steady.
It was probably the first time for me that I wasn't racing or riding on a trip, and I was okay with that.
Take me home.
But I did get a really cool little tattoo.
Where the buffalo roam.
All right, guys, so I really got to get out of here. Are you guys okay? Yeah? Okay. All right. Thaison should be here any second. If he's not here, just give Tuesday or I a call and we'll head down, okay? All right, guys, great job today. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too.
Hey, dude. How's it going?
Busy.
Yeah, it was slammed here this morning, but I gotta run. Let me know if you need anything. I'm gonna go try and shop.
Okay.
And I'll be back this afternoon.
Okay, cool.
Cool?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, I was gonna ask you, when I came in this morning, it was like super smoky and smelled like exhaust. Did you run the CL at all?
No, not at all. I mean, we need to run it. We need to get some gas through it and stuff, but I haven't touched it.
That's really strange. I mean, it was like even kind of smoky in here.
Smoky?
Yeah, I thought for sure you were goofing around last
There's
night.
no like fire, there's no like
Yeah, it
electrical
definitely
stuff?
smelled like motorcycle.
Huh.
You sure?
I'm positive, man. Yeah.
All right, weird. All right,
All right.
well, I'll talk to you
have a good
later.
day. I'll talk
Yeah.
to you later. This is fun, dude. We got this gigantic blow-up statue behind us. That looks like Steve in the morning when he comes in the coffee shop
Pretty grumpy?
before he's had his coffee.
Yeah.
But this is a good event. What do you think?
This is my favorite event, man. What's your favorite event?
This is kind of it.
Yeah.
And it's bikes, it's cars, it's fast, it's furious. You know, we don't really get to like see everything, but you know, just knowing that everyone else is having a good time is kind of fun.
It's true.
So, you ready to draw that lucky ticket?
I think we should go do it.
Okay.
Let's go do it.
How often do you go to a coffee shop and they give a motorcycle away? Again, we're close to about $3,500 worth of raffle money raised. Give yourselves a round of applause. If you don't win the motorcycle, you won the good graces of our hearts because that money is going to Make-A-Wish. All right, here we go. Drum roll, guys. Bert is gonna draw the lucky ticket. Dig deep. All right, you guys ready? Lucky ticket is
Nighthorseman riding into the storm. Stars peeking through clouds into the sky. Now that I found a lullaby, the horsemen take me out to die. The horsemen take me out to die. Now I'm here to die.
Hey everybody, CJ from Parnall Law Firm, and as a lifelong motorcycle rider, I'm excited to be a part of the community here at Russ's Gold Racing, Russ's Gold Coffee. I love to come to the moto meetups every month, and we are supporting the web series this season. So the guys are gonna take you on a bunch of new adventures, and we're gonna be giving away a motorcycle. So stay tuned to YouTube, check out all the episodes, and we'll see you there. And remember, if you get hurt on your motorcycle, call Bert, 332-BERT.